Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daisha. I am the owner of PGL Planners, and this is my YouTube channel where we do everything faith and planning. Let's plan out our week today, y'all. Let's get her done. I am doing a speed through of this. I'm not gonna lie to you all, I did not feel like planning today, but I knew if I didn't plan, it was going to be haywire because it gets really wild. I'm going to do something I normally don't do, which is try to pull off 2 bigger launches for Etsy. So I've already gotten one done, and I'm so excited about that one. I'm actually going to set that one up next week on Patreon, which is the Ruth study. I'm going to set it up with you all just because I have gotten a few questions of whether it would be something that we'd be doing together. And though I do intend for us to do the study separate because it is based on what your desires are and it's something that you can use over and over again, I will show you guys just an example of how I set mine up. But this other product is a little bit more extensive. It's the one that I invested a little bit more money into to get it done, and I'm really excited about it because I think that it'll be very fun and cute and cool inside of our planners. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm excited about it. But it is making it a little bit more of a crunch time situation for me. I will give you a keyword: homebody. So we'll see about all of that. I'm getting a lot of it done tomorrow. This is just my kids' school schedule. I'm just referencing it and kind of getting an idea of what it is they're doing tomorrow. And I am finishing up the Daily Faith Challenge. Today is the last day, which is just basically, what is your thoughts overall? What did you learn? What do you think this entire set was really referencing on? We were going through, I think, Proverbs 17 through 20. I think, don't quote me. It was such a deep read, but it's such a great look into God's character as a just God. And even though it often referenced a king, you could definitely see those symbolic references to Judgment Day, and even with the winnower symbolism, how a winnower is basically like this big bowl or dish, not dish, but it's like a big basket, if you will. And it has just enough of like a weight to it. It's got hole to it. So it basically lets you sift through your seeds and get rid of unneeded things. It's also something that people clean things in, etc. And so it's just so much symbolism in it, but it's basically talking about basically separating those wheat from the tares. So if you did not finish your Daily Faith Challenge, I highly recommend that you do it. It was so good. I'm so happy that we finished that set. And now it is time to go into weekly views. So Michelle in our Discord family, she shared one of her views in the Planning Inspiration channel. And I was so taken back by it, and I'm going to be trying it this week with my dailies. And so I'm using this weekly view, and I'm going to use a Dutch door insert with the work week scheduling off to the side, and I'm going to take my Dutch door with me through my weeks. I was like, Michelle, like, I'm thinking to myself, like, why didn't I think about doing this? Because, like, so she basically takes her weekly view and puts it on her daily view. So, like, this little Dutch door thing right here, like, basically moves with her through each day because she needs to reference her week while she's doing her day. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, because who wants to flip between the 2 views? And that has always been my biggest gripe with weekly planning, is that I don't often go back to check my weekly view if I'm daily planning, because I am more of a daily planner. I do prefer daily planning more than weekly planning, but sometimes when I just know I have a crap ton of things to do and I don't necessarily have the time to look at a daily view, then having a weekly plan is perfect. So this is one of the many reasons why I love my planner, because I can skip weeks or skip days when needed. But with this one, I'm going to take this weekly panel that you see here, this Dutch door weekly schedule, work schedule. I'm going to take it with me throughout my days. I'm going to take that little tidbit from Michelle because I just really love that so much. So if you have not tried that with the Dutch door inserts, if there's something that you want to take with you through your daily views, you can sit it on the side of your little daily view there and have it for reference. So that way you don't have to click back and forth between your week and your day. Love it. Love it. I switched over to this bright pink like situation on my pencil and I love it so much. I think I'm going to order the rest of the colors for this pen, the little cases for the Apple Pencil. I just genuinely love this for my Apple Pencil. I keep getting them. I have 3 of them now. I'm going to get the beige one, I think it is, the light pink one. I'm just basically going to get all of them because I'm in love. I'm in love. And I am going to get some more cases for my iPad because I really do like the way that it is to be able to carry it up and down the stairs, knowing that I have my charger in there, I have everything in there, I have my little paper clips, I have my coupons and all that stuff. And it just is so convenient and it makes it feel more like a planner for me, which I really like. Now, these dates, look, I can see them, but they're not going to come up on camera very well. But I know what they say. Look, I know what they say, so I can see them. I'm fine. But a lot of the handwriting in here, you guys aren't going to be able to see. I'm using I think the brown color or the olive green color from the box, which is fine because a lot of what I was writing in here anyways was more of like on a personal note. If you can see it, you can see it. If you don't, you don't. I'm going to use this portion of my weekly view, though, to go ahead and plan for home stuff. I did for the first time. So let's talk about this weekend. I did not work over the weekend. Aside from the Ruth thing, I did put Ruth out and I did put the video out. And I am doing this voiceover right now, but I did not work this weekend. I even kind of for today took away from Discord just to kind of decompress. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I am supposed to take my weekends off. And I did put that in my scheduling. And I wasn't doing it last month. And I think that also kind of made me feel like, okay, I'm working like a banshee. I'm going nuts. But now that I have my weekends, I was able to spend so much time with my kids, which is the more important portion of it. So I just want to make sure that in this space, while I'm creating, I am making time for my children. I never want my work to become my baby while I still have 2 active children in my life that need me, that need my time, that need that attention. Because I'll describe it to you all. What it looks like is during the weekdays after school, I'm at my desk and my son is behind me in the living room playing. And it's a lot of, Mommy, come set up store. Mommy, this, that, and the other. And I have a lot of work to do. And then on top of that, I have to work in the night, but I need to go to bed because I have to wake up and I have to homeschool them. So I have to be on my P's and Q's for that as well. So oftentimes I will tell him no. But with the weekend, if I get that time with him and with my daughter and just being able to spend that time with them, it's less of the mommy because they got that time. So I'm like, no, my weekends, I have to take off. Like I absolutely need to have my weekends for my family. So this weekend was great. My husband juiced today. He juiced some orange and carrot juice, and it was really, really delicious. The kids loved it, and I loved it too. I think he's going to go for a green juice next time, so that should be fun. But yeah, it's just been really nice spending time as a family. So I'm just writing in my tasks. I did my home stuff up there at the top, and now this is just general tasks, things that I want to stand out to me that I need to make sure get done this week, if you will. And when I go to do my daily views, I will make sure to have this somewhere on like the top 3 situation or something to that extent so that I'm making sure to do what I need to do. So my weeks basically are a bunch of lists, a bunch of little lists and things that are like, okay, pay attention to this, pay attention to that. But that's why the set that I'm working on is going to be so helpful, because what I find with my weekly views when I have my home and work stuff together on it is that it becomes like a jumbled up mess of just this stuff like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that. And so I'm excited about this set that's going to go in our planners because it's going to help us break that apart. So for me, my weekly views will be either, well, I can't say so much. It'll just give it away. But basically, yeah, it's going to help compartmentalize my planner a little bit better, which I think will make me very happy because, yeah, your girl wants it separated and segmented off. But anyways, I am going to track my habits this week. So I'm going ahead and filling this out because I'm not doing the faith tracker for this month because I just I didn't feel like it. I'm not going to sit up here in front. I just simply did not feel like doing it. So I I didn't. I'm going to spend this evening after I get this video up on YouTube. I'm going to spend it with my husband, and I'm going to play some of my Switch game. I just got Bandletale. I got Stardew Valley last week, and I've been loving that, but it is, I don't know why people call that game cozy. It's semi-cozy. I wish the days were a little bit longer because I feel like I'm in grind mode every time I wake up. Like I'm constantly trying to get 1,000 things done. And my husband's helping me do like the mines because that stresses me out too. I'm like, okay, this game is semi-cozy. It's got cozy aspects, but it's more of a grind game, which I'm fine with. But when I want to chill, I want to chill. And so I did get Bandletale. And that game to me is cozy, but it does require some thought process because the tutorials are definitely there, but they're not. So it does take some thinking, which I actually enjoyed. It really required me to problem solve, which was really, really nice. So I've been loving Bandletale so much. There's a couple of other games I want to try out. But basically, I have fallen down the rabbit hole of gaming. Like, I just am an avid gamer now. I love games, period. I love using my Switch to game, to decompress. I'm currently fasting right now too, and so TikTok and YouTube stories and stuff like that are not allowed for me, which you guys won't be seeing me post any reels right now because of that. And so, yeah, I think that's why gaming has also increased in interest for me because I'm not on my phone. So there's that. I did get my stats back and they're lower because I'm not on my phone like that. I literally leave it. I'm like, husband, where is my phone? But anyways, I'm using this freebie set. If you are a part of the Discord, then you got this freebie. So that's the $3 tier and $25 tier. I always pop in at least 1 to 2 freebies and sometimes 3 if I have the extra time within a month to get them into you guys, not into you guys, but for you guys. In the Discord. So these were the set from last month. And so this month I have no clue what I'm going to do, but I am definitely going to do some more stickers. Sorry about that if you heard it, but I'm definitely going to do some more stickers and some little things like that here or there because you can never have enough stickers, y'all. You can never have enough stickers. I've been enjoying them. I cannot wait for you guys to see this Etsy drop for number 2. My number 2 Etsy drop. I'm trying to figure out my sentence structure. I'm tired now because it's the end of the day. I filmed this actually around their dinner time, so I'm just going back and doing my voiceover. But yeah, so I will have lots of good stuff coming out next week because I'll be back in the office, obviously. And the box weekend, I don't know that I'm going to take. I will see what I can do for myself with that, but we'll see. I took one weekend this month. Look, Broda, if you're watching this, I took one of my weekends off. So yeah, she was on me. She was like, you didn't take your weekends. I'm like, I sure didn't. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I love these stickers so much. Sometimes it's just nice to have bright colors on a week spread, and it doesn't have to necessarily be decorated. It could just be like memo based like this, like little things here or there. But you know, I think everything in variation. Sometimes I like a lot of decoration. Sometimes I like just a little bit. The last thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab one of these picture shapes. I think next month I will avoid doing shapes like this because I find, they're cool on spreads. Like I have used them like this and I often do the opacity down and stuff like that. It looks really cute. But I find that more often than not, I'm boxing them. If I don't do them shaped, well, you know what? Maybe I do them shaped, but I also offer square because we have these picture frames. And so, yeah, you get my gist. Like, I don't want to necessarily have to crop it. It should just already be a square. So I'm going to keep that in mind, ladies, for next month's box. But we're just closing out this plan with me now. I'm just grabbing a little donut ring. Doesn't that look delicious? I'm grabbing this donut ring. If you are part of the Patreon, free and $3 and $25, stick around over there. I am going to have the Ruth setup video going up probably sometime either Tuesday or Wednesday, I think I put it. So I can show you guys kind of how I set mine up. And then I'm popping this Kindle sticker. If you are a part of the book club, then you will get a monthly sticker that looks like this with the book we're reading inside of it. So that way you can pop it on your spreads when you plan to read, etc. So this one is the one for the book we're doing right now. And yeah, I am done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Don't forget to join our free forum over on the Discord. And if you want to have more access to more things and more channels, then definitely check out the actual paid portion. Anyways, you all, God bless you, and I will talk to you later. Bye.